Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship and Normal Prize for another episode of Planet Crafter. Okay, it's been such a long time since we actually recorded this. There's been like 7 different versions of the game that came out since the last time. last time we checked this game out. So that's awesome. That means the developers are really doing a good job of keeping the game up to date and, you know, doing the stuff that they want to do. So anyways, we are 17% to the blue sky. We were actually, I think we were closer to 30% when we left, but the reason why is for some reason, I don't know if I forgot to save it or if maybe one of the updates kind of broke my autosave, but it went back to the point where the shed isn't quite all the way done yet. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys that real quick, and I will be right back as I get the shed all organized again. Oh, cool. We actually have arrows pointing the direction of things are supposed to be now. Yeah, there's been a lot of cool small little updates going on. So that is nice, and these things actually start out forward now instead of starting out backward. So yay, lots of small little improvements. It's nice whenever you come back to a game and then you realize how many updates have been going on. Oh, and it also snaps to the direction that you're looking at now too. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. So let me go ahead and get all of these in. Oop. Apparently we need a little bit more iron. This one I need to deconstruct because I did not put that all the way in the back. There we go. Okay, again, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this organized and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, storage shed is now rebuilt. So we have our iron up here in front, iron 1 and 2, then we have our silicon, then we have our magnesium, our titanium, cobalt, ice, fabric, a second titanium because I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of that stuff, the argon, uranium, and then I haven't named these two. I'm just use them as extra storage if we actually need them, or miscellaneous storage. In fact, I could probably just put one of these as miscellaneous. Yeah, we'll just do both miscellaneous. Screw it. Okay, let me go transfer all of the supplies over to the storage shed, and then we will gather some supplies and get ready to start exploring. I feel like they made the water drop a little bit quicker than what it used to. I feel like I'm running out of water faster. We've been going for about 6 minutes, it looks like, and I'm down to about a quarter of my water. So I feel like that's going faster, which isn't a bad thing, but that's just something I've noticed since the last time I played. But anyways, I'm gonna transfer some stuff over and I will be back. We'll go on a exploration raid once we get done with all this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and rename this guy to survival. This is where all these stuff I need to... No, wait, never mind. We're gonna have all that stuff in the actual base. Never mind. So I should probably keep this stuff in the base because eventually I'm gonna build a second floor where the command center will be and where the stuff that will be producing vegetables and whatnot will be. So this will all just be miscellaneous. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, one I totally forgot. Okay, so this is gonna be aluminum. I'm just gonna put alum. Then this will just be miscellaneous. All right. I totally forgot aluminum was the thing. Glad I kept these the way they're supposed to be. Also, this one that says argon is not supposed to be that. It's called iridium. That would actually be perfect because that's right next to the uranium. Iridium. I don't know why I thought it started with an R. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this baby up. The aluminum over here, and again, I'll be back. I just keep putting interruptions in because I keep noticing small little things as I'm changing stuff. Okay, we are all organized. I just have one little cargo bay back here that has all my survival stuff. And now, let's see, let's go ahead and consume one of these because they only heal you by 40%. Cool. And now let's go out for an adventure. Let's go see if we need to find more plant things so we can start expanding our terraforming operations. I want to get the bottom layer done first before we build the top layer. And all the bottom layer is going to have all the tier 1 stuff. And then obviously we gotta grab some stuff so we can fill up the storage shed. There's probably a couple running back and forth, but hopefully we can find something that'll help us with our little plant issue. There should be plenty of spaceships out here. Grab everything inside. Eventually we need to get to the point where we can build a mine, because that will allow us to start mining resources back at base instead of exploring and finding the resources on the ground. Because the ground, I believe, is limited until the asteroids come in. Oh, inventory's full. Because once the asteroids come in, they bring us a little bit of resources, and I think if they spawn based off of how much resources you grab on the ground. Like once you grab a certain amount, it'll spawn asteroids in. Because I think that's why there were so many asteroids earlier that were coming in the last couple episodes. And it could also just be the fact that since the sky isn't super clear yet, maybe that's making it to where the asteroids can get into the planet a little bit easier. That's my guess. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. All right, so let's go ahead and unload. There's iron, here's silicon. Grabbed a couple. Magnesium. 2. Titanium. Cobalt, which we grabbed 1. I think there's a couple more resources that we'll get later on in the game. Ooh, a food grower. Ooh, sweet, we can finally grow our own food. Awesome. That's not a big problem for me right now, but that will be a problem in the future. Now we can finally use those vegetable things. Okay, so once we do a couple some exploring and get that stuff running a little bit better, we need to start growing the second floor, because that's where I want the growers to be. Let's do one more run of just pure resources, just so we have a stockpile in the storage shed. And I might expand this out if we actually need more resources, or build a second floor. I don't know, haven't figured it out. But for the time being, it'll work the way it's supposed to. The cobalt. We're doing pretty good on ice, so I probably need to stop grabbing so much ice. Grab some magnesium. Always need titanium. And silicon, we don't have a whole lot, so we'll grab a couple of those. Grab some cobalt, because that is one thing we always need. That'll be used to make our oxygen capsules. I wonder if they ever made it to where when we get to a certain point in the game that we actually don't need to worry about oxygen. Like if the oxygen levels gets to a certain point in the game, it actually makes it to where you consume less oxygen to the point where you no longer consume oxygen from your suit because you're consuming from the actual atmosphere. Need tons of iron. We always need iron. Inventory full. Okay. We run back real quick and drop the stuff off, and then we'll actually get ready to start exploring. Okay, we are unloaded. I'm gonna just double check to see what we're low on. We could use some fabric. We could still use titanium. Iridium, we are fine. Uranium, we could use more of, but we don't really have anything to use it with yet. Aluminum, we're doing pretty good. Miscellaneous, we have nothing in it. So honestly, if we need to pick up some items, we need iron and titanium. Okay. Good to know. And let's go ahead and consume one of our waters. I consumed that a little bit early, but I figured it'd be a good idea. We'll go ahead and grab one of our waters from our survival area, and we will get ready to start exploring. It's been a while since I played. I don't exactly remember where I was exploring last, but we'll probably head out in that direction just to see what we find. Because I know this map is pretty big. I believe we explored that little down ship before. Let's continue going. And looks like Actually, right there might be our end, because I don't think we can go through the dust until we clear out the sky a little bit more. Which the sky is getting clearer. You can start to see a little bit of blue peeking through. Let's just double check this ship. I don't remember if I grabbed everything out of it. And then we can start heading in that direction. Magnesium in here. Kind of just growing in the ship, which is pretty hilarious. Turn our little flashlight on. My computer's stuff just ramped up walking through here, so that's funny. Chair. Oh yeah, we can deconstruct this stuff, can't we? I might be thinking of a different game. Can deconstruct you for iron. That part I know. Do. I don't see anything around here right now. Ooh. Okay. Here's some materials. That's cool. And there's a little bit of fabric. I think when I was here last time, I didn't have the stuff to actually do all this. Ooh, cool. We got a blueprint. Sweet. That was worth it. Let's go ahead and consume an oxygen capsule. Get our oxygen level back up. I think that's it. I think that was the only thing that I really couldn't grab last time I was on this ship. I think we grabbed all the important stuff. Okay. Well, this ship is fully looted. Let's head in that direction, see if we can find anything cool. Ooh. Here we go. Is there a way I can get up there? I'm gonna follow this up the, well, if I follow it up the cliff, there won't be anything useful up there. Titanium, okay. It was a weird color, so I didn't know what it was. We got plenty of aluminum, but good to know that aluminum is out in this little canyon area. I need to find plants so I can expand my terraforming. I could upgrade the plants to tier 2, but I am too stubborn to do something smart like that. I want to get the bottom area done, and then we'll start working on the top area, where the actual tier 2 stuff will go. Hello? Anybody around here? Anyone here want to sell me some plants? I would love a plant. A plant would be fantastic. Ooh. You have anything useful on you? Oh, do you have the super alloys? Okay. And we will need those for the future. So that's good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and leave one item in here since I don't have any room to put stuff away. We'll just put an iron in there. That way I know that it still has stuff in it. Okay, well that was a cool find. Not what I was looking for. Okay, we'll go ahead and consume you. We got 2 capsules left. So we can still do a little bit more exploring. Hopefully we find a bunch of vegetables. That is my goal. I need vegetables in my life. Ooh. Look, ooh, there's more down ships there. But I don't think I can go over there yet. Not until the dust settles. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I do like how they tied the terraforming the planet into the exploration of the planet. That's pretty cool. can't go any further over there. Alright, well, we may have to go back and start exploring the other side. I think we've explored everything we can over here. Well, we explored the canyon, we explored that ship. I didn't actually go all the way over there to those like little things sticking out. Let's quickly head back to base and get our oxygen replenished so I don't have to consume an oxygen bottle. And then we'll start exploring that little canyon. Hopefully we can find some plants over there. I also need to unload my inventory because I just remembered it's full. So yeah, I'll be right back when I get back to base, or when we start heading over to that direction. Ooh, a new blueprint received. Recycling machine. Ooh, okay, okay. How do we build a recycling machine? Requires 3 super alloys. Breaks down objects into their core components. Cool. All right, so that's what the blueprint gave us. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and put our eggplant in here, and let's grab another space food. And we should be. Let's go ahead and grab another one because we're getting low on water. So let's consume that. And should I go ahead? How many of these do we have? We have 2. Let me go ahead and grab a couple of cobalt and make more oxygen capsules. Just in case we explore really far away. I always like to have a couple extra just in case things go bad. So I need cobalt. I believe it's 2 cobalt per oxygen thing. So there we go. Let's go ahead and make our way back to base. And hopefully we find something good at this new area we're going to explore. Craft. I want oxygen bottle and oxygen bottle. There we go. Now we got 4. Okay, let's start making our way over there and exploring that little valley area with the weird things that are like sticking out. But it definitely feels like they've lowered the amount of asteroids that come in. It hasn't been an asteroid hitting at all. Since I started recording, and it's been 27 minutes according to my OBS, so that's cool. Before we would have like 3 or 4 that hit within like a 20-minute period. Hey, we got something over here. Anything useful in here? Space food. Oop, I just consumed that. I didn't mean to hit that button. Free space food though. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go check out. I don't know if there'll be anything interesting in the valley. Boop. I do like how the crystals on this thing look like these things are electrically charged. And I like how the mood is set, changing too. It's kind of creepy and eerie. Now I feel like I'm in Warcraft, getting ready to invade the undead. Oh, here we go. What do you have? Another blueprint chip. Chip, cool. It's super alloy. I'll take that. We don't really need the space food, but I'll take it. And we'll leave the rest of the materials here. We're doing pretty good on materials. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's consume that water. Let's explore the ship. It looks like it crashed in. Do you have a capsule that might have some plants I can use back at base? That would be most useful. Is there any way to get in this thing? Or is it just a crashed ship? I don't see a... Oh wait, here we go. Hey! There are a couple materials in here. Aluminum and argon. All useless stuff. Dang it! Don't have plants. Are those the only two like cargo things in here? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, cool. Alright, we gotta continue exploring for plants in this weird valley thing, or like glowy thing. Let's check the outskirts. There's gotta be more. Okay, here's a cargo box. Anything useful in you? Just materials. Dang it. And it's getting really dark. Spooky, scary. It does seem to be something over here. Some sort of, like, building? Possibly? Maybe another crashed ship? There's probably something on top, but I believe we have to have a technology to get up there. It's probably the same thing with us over here. This place is very eerie. Very eerie. Here we go, here we go. Here's an opening. Grab some oxygen. Please tell me you have plants. Ooh, you have one plant. Okay, that'll work. That's better than what we had. I was hoping for a few more. We'll take the squash. Ooh, there's another one back here. More plants? Yes, yes, more plants. Sweet! I don't need the space food. We got plenty of other food to grow. Aluminum we got plenty, silicon we got plenty. Okay, we'll just leave that there. We'll come back in the future to grab it when we actually need those materials. Okay, sweet. So we found 3 plants, each with a 150% multiplier on them, so they'll help grow the oxygen a little bit quicker. Alright, alright, is there something else in here? It's all the way in the back. How do I get back there? Do I need a jetpack to get in here, or can I just jump on this? Okay, okay. I want to get to the cargo thing. Oh, here we go. Boop. Yes, more plants. Sweet! Let me go ahead and just put the squash back in there, grab the blueprint chip. I want to grab that water, because that's less water that I actually have to produce. Awesome. So we got 3, 4, 5, we got 6 new plants. That will be a major expansion. Cool. So I don't know what these cargo things are, but it is kind of interesting that they're like scattered around here in these like ruin areas. Also, I think the asteroids are on their way here. There's another one over here. How many oxygen bottles do I have left? 2. Is there a way to get in this one, or is that the one I was just in? That was the one I was just in. Okay. But wait, there was a third one over here. I think we can only get through that one at the top, because it's like on the side. Okay, okay. I'm down to 1 oxygen bottle though, so I might have to start making my way back, because I don't want to die out here. But that's a good find. That's a good find. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we found, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back, and I will see you guys when we get back at base. Alrighty, I actually didn't have to use that last oxygen bottle to get back to base. I wasn't aware of how far away I was, but apparently we were just on the other side of that valley there. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and in here. Let's go ahead and put all of our seeds in here. Ooh, that's a 200 multiplier. Cool. Can't wait to use that. And I don't I like having one of those on me, and we're out of room, so I have to keep the other oxygen thing on me. Let's go ahead and see what kind of new blueprints we can get. Mining speed tier 3 for our drills. Not bad. Not, or wait, no, that's for my hand drill. Okay. And we got a living compartment corners. Okay. Okay. And the asteroids are finally here, so that's awesome. Let's do some unloading over here, and we're probably going to call it an episode. Not bad, not bad. We did a decent amount of exploring. We got the storage shed filled up with resources, and we found more plants that we can use to help expand our terraforming operations, so it doesn't quite, so it goes a little bit faster. Crap, what do I have in my inventory? I do have a couple pieces of aluminum. Okay. And miscellaneous, yep, we got another one of those. Silicon, which is right here. We have iron, which is over here. First iron tank is almost full, which is fantastic. And then we got a couple titanium, which the first one is getting close to being full. Cool. Let's go back over here. We're bombarded by a bunch of asteroids, which are bringing us some stuff. And it also looks like the little asteroid impacts go away a lot quicker too. They used to stay forever, and then things would get stuck. So that's awesome. That's another adjustment I've noticed. Okay, cool. So in the next episode, what I want to do is I want to fully expand this one, which we have room for 4 more. And then we have 2 more extra, which we can use to start building the roof. So I want to expand this to 4, and then expand these to the way they're supposed to be. And then expand the drills so they all match. Again, we don't have to have all the stuff matching. I just like doing it. I like seeing all of them being the same numbers. So that's just something for me. But currently we're like 15.2 parts per trillion on the oxygen level on the planet. We're up to 15.7 or 15.8 on nanokelvins for the overall heat improvement. And then we're like 14.68 on micro parsecs, I believe is what PA is. That might be something else. It's pressure for the atmosphere. So overall we have a rating of 45,760 terraforming index, and we are 26% there to blue sky. Hopefully in the next episode we can start accelerating that and actually get to the first terraforming stage, which should accelerate a lot since we have a lot of stuff. And then we're going to start working on tier 2, and tier 2 I believe is much better than tier 1. It just requires more power and maintenance and whatnot. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.